unprecedented. I don't think this has ever happened in the history of our church, and as such, there is no roadmap for this. However, I got the idea largely from when I attended an event at the Traders Point Church, very huge, in Whitetown in October of 2022, I believe. Anyway, although we don't have the size and scale of resources and finances and congregations the Whitetown Traders Point does, I wondered, what would it look for someone downtown to have our own version of this? Somebody that could finally pull them in together for a night, have some solid talk about masculinity to reflect on, and have some time to talk over a good meal. So I once asked Kent in regards to the women's ordinance change we seem to have every single year, how come there are all these events for the women, but I don't see any events for the men? And Kent replied, because none of the men have ever stepped up and tried to plan anything. Seriously? Wow. That was disturbing for me to hear. All these years someone downtown has been around and no man ever got up off the couch and wanted to step up and take initiative. Well, it's time for me to get to work. I often say, if you want something done, then do it yourself. We can worry about if we did it right later. In my 3 years at Soma downtown, the longest I've ever attended a church in my adult life, by the way, I have been constantly looking for solid community with other men like I had during my time at Soma Midtown. And it was a glorious feeling, so content and fulfilling, and I wanted to have that here. It's been an ongoing journey, a lot of steps, and it hasn't been easy. But I think I have been checking out various communities, and I feel like I might actually have a step to take to get in that community. It's wonderful. So I wanted to give everybody a chance to feel that same connection tonight, or at least have a shot at it. And I'm incredibly grateful that we were able to have this night tonight. And that ongoing search to find community is what inspired me to adopt the men's event from the Western Traders Point for our own congregation. Let's see what happens. Now, what happened back when? We had our own meeting here back in February 2023. Hey, we have a building now, what can we use it for? And much to our surprise, we had about 65 people attending, and we had about 60 ideas. The meeting went on for 2 hours, and we actually had to cut it off because it was so successful. But I pitched this during that meeting, and apparently the staff liked the idea and wanted to move forward with it. So we did. This has actually been in the works since August of 2023. I initially had this plan for November of 2023, but 3 months was apparently not enough time to get out of interest and get enough speakers. That was done. That was a bad thing. It was kind of sad. I felt discouraged and very upset, and I felt like the idea of employers would work to gain traction. I thought about what to do. I decided that seeing how lack of prep time was the main reason for the first attempt not really being successful, maybe planning this again with more notice for everybody would be a solution. But I thought to myself, if the second attempt doesn't work, then I'm done. We tried, I'm out. I'm done. So then I talked with Satchel, and this is about New Year's-ish. We planned the event for May 3rd, and I began inquiries immediately after New Year's Day. Surprisingly, when I was in Florida at the end of January for my annual vacation, I began getting numerous replies from potential speakers. And they're all 4 in the room right now. I was shocked and disbelief. I'm like, oh my gosh, this is actually happening. This is actually happening. So I immediately contacted Kent and Satchel and Caleb to prep them and told them we might actually have a men's event on our hands. So I had to get ready to worship music, a catered dinner, AV, discussion questions, the works. So with all that in mind, it was a very long, detailed journey to get us all here to this point tonight. I hope you all enjoy yourselves, and I hope you find that it was well worth it. I would especially like to thank Aaron Hoover of Traders Point, Joe Worley of Soma Downtown, Dwayne Gibbs from the District Church, and Chad Moore from Redeemer Bloomington for volunteering to speak or taking time out of their very busy schedules in order to do so. Without you all, this event would not have been possible. Thank you so much for your time and your talents, your contributions, and your willingness to get involved. Also, thanks to Kent Livingston and Satchel Burton and Caleb Hale for planning on all the details alongside me helping me delegate tasks. Because of you, I didn't have to do everything myself, and I didn't feel overwhelmed, which thank you. And shameless plug, Aaron Hoover has a book for sale called Anxiety, Depression, and Jesus, which deals with mental health in the context of faith. He takes cash or Venmo, those books are $10 a piece, and he'll be leaving around 8 o'clock, so if you're interested, then grab them while you can. And again, thank you all for attending. Seeing you here makes me feel even more vindicated that all my hard work these last 9 months went to good use. So let's get started.
Right. Get the pleasure of introducing